Hey YouTube, it's the Morning Brew. Happy Friday, happy Nintendo E3 conference highlights, or digital event as they call it. Mm. Well, it's Friday and I would love to get into the personal sharing level even though there's nothing to share. But if you kept up with Nintendo's digital event, it was huge. So I'm going to go straight into it. First off, I want to say really quick that I will not be going too deep into the amiibos. As you know, the little Skylanders slash Disney Infinity figures that Nintendo's coming out, which I don't have my wallet on my Nintendo, but just take it. Just give me the damn amiibos before I even have my Wii U. I'll go more into details once they're released and once we have some more concrete, information about what other games they'll be playable on. But as you know already, Smash Brothers will be utilizing them. You can put them on top of the tablet and information exchange and all that stuff. So, I'm really excited about the amiibos, just to make it clear. Even if I don't end up using them as game pieces, I like the figures as a whole. Which is funny because I can't stand hero clicks, which is essentially what they are, except they're digital information exchange. Maybe hero clicks is to upgrade. Anyways, let's get right into it with one of the first games. Of course, if you look at Nintendo's release library for this year and 2015, it's huge. There is so much being released and so much was announced that I can't talk about everything. But I'm going to talk about a lot of it, and I'm going to talk about a lot of the stuff that I would personally like to play. So starting off, I actually still have the original, I think it was a Game Boy Advance release of Mario vs. Donkey Kong. But this one's coming out for the Wii U in 2015. Now, here's the fun part. I'm going to, again, show videos, and I'll link them, and you guys can click on them and see full videos and full trailers. If you haven't played Mario vs. Donkey Kong, essentially it's you play as... They originally played as Mario trying to protect the mini Mario toys. I don't know if that concept continues to progress in this story, but essentially it's a Lemmings game. You make sure that all the mini Marios are... In this case, mini Marios, mini Princess Peach, mini Luigi's, mini Toads, and so on and so forth. All make it to the end of the gate, much like Lemmings. The difference is going to be that on the Wii U, you'll be using the tablet to extend paths and create paths and flip switches and whatnot. Which, well, in my opinion, will make the game a lot easier. And also, it adds a level creator, which will make the game more fun. You can exchange levels between America, Europe, and Japan and rate them. And essentially, they made a really simplistic version of Little Big Planet using Mario. I'm excited about it. I like the original. I still occasionally will pull it out and play it. But anyways, let's move on. Like I said, this is going to be quick because there's a lot to talk about. So moving on to Bayonetta 2. Finally hitting a release date, which is October 2014. Not a very specific release date, but we've got a month of this year. October this year. Will come with the original Bayonetta on the disc, and in the original Bayonetta you can cosplay as Princess Peach, Samus, or even a Link-inspired costume. I haven't played the first one. I know it's from the same guy who brought us Devil May Cry and so on, and I love those games. It's a hyper stylized manga, anime / whatever Japan looking stuff. I like it. I haven't played the first one, mostly because it was PS3, I think, and Xbox 360 just didn't catch my attention. But now that Bayonetta 2 basically comes bundled with the original on the Wii U, it gives you a good reason to pick it up and get two games for one. So again, check out the trailer. Hopefully I'll remember to edit so you can see the costumes primarily, because that is kind of the idea. Next up is Kirby and the Rainbow Curse for the Wii U coming in 2015. There was a regular DS release for this game a while back. Essentially, Kirby follows paths that you create with your stylus. The biggest difference in the Wii U version is going to be that everything is clay-like. Basically claymation-looking graphics. If you're not familiar with claymation, watch Nightmare Before Christmas, and that'll bring you up to date. It looks really good. I like the Kirby games. Especially like the ones that have a little bit more unique gameplay style to them. This one looks like a lot of fun. Looks like I'm going to be buying a lot of Wii U games in the coming year or two. And not to mention catching up with the ones I already want. So, trailer's there. Hope you're enjoying it. It looks good. It looks fun. I can't wait to see what, more information about it. Now, next is one I don't have almost any information about. I do have a trailer for it, hopefully. And that is Legend of Zelda for the Wii U. No official title given yet, although suspicions are that it will be called The World of Hyrule or something like that. Because essentially when they explain the game, they're talking about it as an open world. They didn't officially say it, but they're giving you the idea that you can reach the mountains that are in the background and stuff like that. So the trailer showcases someone who they didn't officially say was Link, on a horse that wasn't officially declared Epona, with a bow and arrow that has somewhat mechanical, magical style to it. Fighting a very large crab spider-like thing. Some people said it was very steampunk looking. It's more like mechanical fantasy. Not so much the steampunk. It's okay. That's kind of redundant. It looks cool. Let's just say that. The animation looks very mature Wind Waker. And if you played the Wind Waker, you know what I'm talking about. So, like I said, no official release other than 2015 coming out for the Wii U. I'm excited about it. I love Legend of Zelda. Although I realize I have to catch up with the last 3 major releases, which were Twilight Princess, I only played a part of it, Skyward Sword, and Link Between Two Worlds. I didn't play Skyward Sword because the whole Wii concept of having to actually slash the sword yourself kind of bugs me, but I'll give it a shot. Next up is the other Legend of Zelda title, Hyrule Warriors, set for a September 26th release of this year. This one being developed by Tecmo Koei. Now, if you are familiar with them, then you're familiar with Dynasty Warriors. Because that's essentially what this game is going to be. It's just Dynasty Warriors, or Gundam Warriors, I think it was called. I can't remember. But there was a Gundam version of it as well. And it looks nice. It's going to have a lot of familiar characters like Midna and Imba, and Zelda herself are playable characters. Rumors from some fans say Ganondorf might be a playable character. No official release on that yet. But what I like is that the big monsters are present. The battle style is going to change a little bit, but I like the fact that you still have a scene where Zelda is opening a crate and finding the hook shot. And you're fighting armies, which is something I've kind of been wanting to have in a Legend of Zelda game. I just didn't realize that Tecmo Koei was going to be the one taking over it. I like the Dynasty Warriors games. I enjoyed them a lot back in the day. I actually played the original Gundam one. I actually owned it for a while and got rid of it, but it was still a fun game. I like those. I like a little bit of mindless hack and slash. So the fact that this is Hyrule, and again I'll point out Link and Sonic, the scarves. What is up with hipster Link now? Hey, Black Nerd can have a hipster Sonic. I can have hipster Link. Cheers. Like I said, that's going to be released on September 26th. Only 24 days after my birthday. Only 4 days after my wife's. I might have to get that for her birthday. Happy birthday. Next up is one of my favorite ones. I'm so endeared with this game. The feels, man. The feels right here. Right here. Oh, yeah, notice the shirt, by the way. Love the Super Mario Bros. 2. Hate that the golden fire flower is so scarce in the game, and yet it's highlighted as the key feature of the game. Whatever. Anyways, next up is the cutest game in the world that has my daughters, just going, oh my god. And that is Yoshi's Woolly World. If you have not seen this, the trailer's going to be right here. Essentially, it's Kirby's Epic Yarn, but with Yoshi and with a lot more yarn aspect to it, making it where Yoshi himself is made out of pure all yarn, and he comes untangled, and he has a little helicopter coming out of his butt when he does his hover flight thing. Great looking game. I love the textures. I love the music. My son, who's 6 months old, watched the trailer with me, shaking around, all happy and smiling at the music. And Yoshi's like his favorite character. For some reason, he just got endeared with those characters when I was playing Yoshi's Island or Yoshi's Story. Sorry, Yoshi's Story. And we ended up getting him two Yoshi dolls that are about this big, and he can't go anywhere without one or the other in his hand. So he saw the trailer and just, I could tell in his little eyes, just like, what is that? I want to touch it. I want to touch it. And because it looks so genuine, the graphics are so nice. It does look like wool, and it's just the cutest thing ever. They need to sell those dolls. I will buy those dolls. Nintendo, you understand me? I will buy Woolly World Yoshi figures because they are too freaking adorable. Or I'll learn how to make crochet bots. I will. I have the books. I just haven't gotten around to it. Anyways. Oh, here's one that I'm not familiar with, but I thought was cute. And I thought some of you might know what it is. Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker. Apparently this came in the little mini games from Mario 3D, Mario World Mario World 3D or Mario World 3D World, whatever it's called, the Wii U version that has the cat suits. Apparently these were little mini games in the map. You're basically going to be playing puzzle games with Toad, trying to avoid enemies, Shy Guys, and so on, and find treasure. There's this cool piece in the cinematic at the end where he's riding a giant dinosaur dragon-looking thing. This is what I love about Nintendo, and I'll get to all that, but definitely this game is set for holiday of this year, which is great. Oh, but Yoshi's Story is set for 2015, period. Sometime in 2015. I'm going to guess in spring, as usually Yoshi games get released in spring for some reason. So, look forward to that. Look forward to Captain Toad in the holiday season. Now last, but certainly not least, this is the game that I've been waiting for. Let me just say really quick, a few years back Capcom announced a game that I was excited about. A game that I thought, wow, this is going to be my chance to really enjoy one of these games again. And that was Mega Man Universe. Hopefully I find the trailer here, if not, again, an image. The idea was that you would be able to take Mega Man's universe and create your own maps. And at some point they even pointed out that you would be able to play as more than just Mega Man. In fact, you would be able to customize Mega Man to fit your gameplay style. And not just change out his guns and color scheme, but even as far as like using different characters. Like Bad Box Art Mega Man, Ryu, character from Ghosts and Goblins, I can't remember his name, Arthur. But they canceled it out of nowhere, along with every other Mega Man title that ever got announced. So now Nintendo comes around and says, you know what? They're not going to cash into that market. We are. With Mario Maker. Ta-da! Make your own Mario levels. Something that somebody pointed out, by the way, it has a Mario Paint toolset on the top. Yeah. Even the Barking Dog Eraser thing. And the fly swatting, if you get to catch that. I'm going to say I'm excited about that game. I love the idea that you can go from the 8-bit Mario and switch it to the HD Mario. You can basically make your own lost levels. Because we were just talking, I was just watching a video on game trailers about the original Mario Brothers, where you have to do this weird cartridge switching to get an additional 256 levels. Well, now you can make it happen and make them weird and make them fun. And man, I'm excited for this one. This is one of those games that I'm like, holy crap, I can't wait to get my hands on that. I probably won't create much, but I'll be downloading a lot of people's games to try them out. So that's it for the trailers and such. So I'll get to my opinion about this. I think Nintendo blew it out of the water. It may not have been the super shiny, blitz that everybody wanted to see from Nintendo, that they saw from Sony and from Microsoft. But I thought it was amazing. Oh, how could I forget? The Miis are now playable on Smash Brothers. Yeah, on top of adding Palutena and Pac-Man, you also get to make a customizable Mii, which can be your own Mii, but you have 3 different categories to play under. You can either be a puncher, or a boxer, a sword fighter, like Link, or a gunner, like Samus. And essentially you can customize your character to look the way you want and play the way you want. So if you don't like anybody on the roster, like some people are complaining about Pac-Man, you can play as yourself. See how good you are. All I'm going to say is I'll be using Sword Fighter. Yep. So anyways, conference-wise, I think Nintendo did great. I look forward to everything they announced, and then some, and I'm a fanboy, no matter what. Gotta get my hands on a Wii U. Still playing Animal Crossing. Gotta get more of my goodies. Got so many new hats now. It's ridiculous. My house actually has a Mario Kart, the banana peels from Mario Kart, 2 pipes, turtle shell, and Pikmin. So yeah, Nintendo house. I mean, it's my Animal Crossing house, but still, I'm a fanboy. I don't care what anybody says. I love that stuff. So that's it for this special E3 Nintendo Edition episode. I'll see you all back Monday when I'll have full stories and hopefully some of the stuff I missed this week. If anything, like I said, I love when Nintendo had the showcase. I loved the announcements Sony made, and Microsoft did a good job too. I think this E3 was one of the best ones we've had, without having to announce new hardware other than the Pro Controller. Oh, that was one thing I missed. Hyrule Warriors, you can use the Pro Controller, which is the Smash Brothers GameCube controller, or the Nunchuck and Wiimote. So a little bit of news there. So, otherwise, that is it for E3 for me. God dang, I'm tired of reading about video games. I want to start playing them. So, I will see you all on Monday. Have a happy Friday. Have a safe weekend. As always, take care of yourselves. Don't do dumb things. And for you, all you fellow dads out there, happy Father's Day. We'll talk about it Monday, and let's see what my Father's Day haul is going to be, because I've seen way too many packages arrive to the house that I've not been allowed to even look at. You didn't know where they came from. Jeez. Anyways, take care, everybody. And as always, hey, do yourself a favor. Happy Father's Day. Enjoy your brew. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's time for the questions part of the show. Thank you for staying. Tired, long week. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for checking out the entire video, and thanks for staying with me so far. So, of course, the questions, I'm just going to throw it out there. What did you think of E3? What did you think about Nintendo's showcases? All those game announcements, every single one I want to hear from you. I'm not even going to go through the list all over again, but I'm going to say it again. Mario Maker, I'm excited. Yoshi's Woolly World, I'm excited. Hyrule Warriors, I'm super excited about that one. And I'm actually looking forward to Bayonetta. Outside of that, I actually want almost this entire list of games. Nintendo, don't screw up. Amiibos, don't screw those up. Get me my Pro Controller soon, because I am itching to get my hands on a Pro Controller again. I have a GameCube still, but no working controllers. So, yeah, Nintendo, gotta love it. Gotta enjoy it. But then again, you may not. So let me know who you thought did best. Now that you've seen all three episodes, the show's over basically today at 4 o'clock. So by the time this airs, you're looking at maybe 2 hours left. What could they possibly announce? Who knows? Some companies announce things at the last minute. So with that, again, thanks for tuning in. Have a happy weekend. Happy Father's Day to you fellow dads. And from the bottom of my heart, as always, take care.